Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to a very long time coming series, I guess you could say. What this is going to be is Battletech Career Mode. So, Career Mode itself doesn't come until November or something, but what I've got my hands on is a bunch of mods that basically make a Career Mode. I don't know how Career Mode is going to be once it gets released. I also don't know how all these mods are going to work. Now they're together. But I have a whole bunch of mods all piled in and worked on and all that stuff. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that everything ends up fine. But so we got a whole bunch of different mods. And the first one you guys will notice is that we're not doing a campaign. We have a mod that removes the campaign altogether and makes some modifications. So here is the background for us personally. Decades long ago, our family came to the Eurasian Reach from the Draconis Combine, more specifically, the Free Razzlehag Republic. A day after our 16th birthday, we struck out on our own, sick of the noble life. So we have a +1 and +1 to our tactics and piloting. Last but not least, when we struck out on our own, we fell into the life of being a Solaris 7 Gladiator, which means +1 to our gunnery. So overall, our scores are 3 in gunnery, piloting, and tactics, and number 2 in guts. And here we go. So we're going to notice the first change. Being a mercenary we just threw out this money and trouble. Everyone in a galaxy is a customer. So here we are. Look at that. We already have the Argo. First things first. Star map. Ta-da! It is the entire inner sphere, including little pockets of stuff. Like this is the St. Ives Compact on the border between the Federated Suns and the Compellents. We have the Free Razzlehag Republic, existing still between, obviously, the Lyrian Commonwealth and the Draconis Combine. We have all these little areas out here. Whether we can get to these, I don't know yet. Can I click on it? Nope. I can't click. I think it might be because it's too far. Because I can go there. But I can't go there. Survey data incomplete. Okay. So I'm going to assume I can't, I can't go to any of these yet. So these are just there. From what I understand, the person used the online maps and MechWarrior Online's database, basically, to pull a lot of this stuff, to get the locations right and all that. You'll see a lot of stuff from MechWarrior Online, such as the Assassin and the Annihilator are also in this game that we're going to be playing. Let's see, what else? You're also going to see a Marauder, a Warhammer, I think the Rifleman, and I think, not 100% sure, the Archer. I can't remember if it's just the 3 minus the Archer or what. But yeah, so we got some extra mechs in here to do some stuff. I've also tweaked, I'm hoping, the contract system. So it's a maximum of 20 contracts per planet. Right now, apparently, we don't have the ability to take any contracts in the planet system we're starting in. Uh-oh. I may have tweaked a file in there that I don't, might be not one of them. Oh. Wow. So the game has completely slowed down on me. There we go. Hiring hall. So we're starting off with also random mechs as well, which I just screwed up on. So we have, for our mech warriors, myself, someone named Blockade, someone named Mockingbird, someone named Paradox, and someone named Adrenaline. So they're all actually a lot better than me. By a lot, actually. And then there's us. Mechs, on the other hand, are also random. So we're starting with, oh, no way! A Black Knight, 2 Shadowhawks, a Blackjack, and a Locust. Interesting, okay. We can't really afford anything, so obviously we're gonna have to... Oh, there we go. Okay, so we do have the ability to get contracts. They were just loading. Oh my god, that's a lot of missions from the Davians that I can't do. I'm gonna need to go to like an like the periphery maybe to make some money first and then work our way in. So what I'm probably gonna want to do, because I mean there's a lot of periphery planets up here. I'm assuming this means we can go to it and there's gonna be something there. And that, oh no, yeah, we can go there too. Huh. Okay, interesting. But yeah, so down here is where you actually start. So this was like the original starting area. Haster. You'll notice the travel costs are a lot different as well. Zathras. So a lot of the areas down here are pretty easy. So yeah, we want to work our way... $30.25 plus. Sternus Federation. I like how this planet's just, well, that's something said abandoned there for a second. Hey, right there, abandoned. System owner, nobody. So what we want to do is we want to work our way to the periphery. Because right now, yeah, stuff's expensive. So we're going to hop basically one planet at a time. We are currently here in Galenta. We jump there. It's 30 grand and it's going to take us 48 days. So we want to get at least a couple missions in first. So with that in mind, first off, I have to mention, I am impressed with our starting mechs. So they are random. I have it set up so that you can get any batch of mechs. But the one mech that you do keep is your ancestral mech, the Blackjack. So these were all random here. I like that. You've got what? 2 missile, 1 energy, 1 ballistic, right? Yeah. So the 2H is the mech that a lot of us start with. We probably don't have that much spare. Yeah, we don't have spare anything, so we need money. So with that in mind, let's start doing these missions, shall we? You only pay 198. You pay 1.1 million, but I'm pretty sure we won't be able to do much there. So we're going to do the easiest one possible. We have to destroy a base. We're going to take all money and just get what we can as basically as backup. We're going to bring in the Black Knight, the 2 Shadowhawks, and the Blackjack. Why not? So I'm obviously going to be piloting... Oh, that's the other thing too. So there's a bit of a bug where your character, until the first little bit, until you do your first mission or two, or even might even be saved, can't actually even be used. So I want someone with Bulwark. Yeah. But you also have Sensor Lock. Yeah, you're going to go there. Paradox. You're going to be our... Basically, they have... I think it's this one here, Master Tactician. So they actually get a 1 to their initiative, which means they're actually going to go even sooner. Technically, it's a 3. Now it's a 4. Or, sorry, it's a 5, but now it's a 4. So we're going to be able to move this mech in with our lights, I'm pretty sure. There you go. You notice I'm now disappeared. So we got our 2 Shadowhawks. I'm pretty sure you have the 2 SRM2s. Yeah. So you're going to be our grinder. Like, these 2 are going to be our brawlers. You are probably going to, for the short term, be a hindrance until I can modify you. One of the things I also want to mention, too, this game is not about efficiencies. If people start complaining about the fact that, Mech A is not built out efficient enough, I don't care. I'm playing this because I want to have fun. I'm not too worried about, making sure that, every build is as optimum as possible. But at the same time, I do want to tweak mechs, make them a little bit more me. So if you have some suggestions, not demands, as to loadouts, leave them in the comments below. So we're going to do our first mission, get some money, and that will be the end of our first episode. And there's my dog. Every time the girlfriend comes home, he freaks the fuck out. So a couple things you do need to know. Like I said, there are a lot of mods I've got running in here. More missions per available. More difficulty available per planet. So even if, say for example, a planet is a 3 skull rating planet or 3 to 5 planet, there's still a chance of me getting 1 and 2 level missions. Trying to think what else. Overall, Star League weapons, though rare, will be possibly purchased at a very high price at Star League era planets, possibly. So it's not a guarantee, it's just a possibility. Your target is nearby a pirate base. Assault the base and destroy enough to force the pirates to abandon its location. So, I love how it's pretty much the same base that everyone defends and attacks.
Ready for action.
So, if I'm not mistaken, there should be some guns and on the edge here, but I'm not seeing a power supply like there normally is. So PPCs are going to be a priority here. So Paradox is going to move up first, and that will tell me if there's anything there. Apparently not. Our Black Knight, our 2 Shadowhawks are going to go to the left. We're also going to change our colors up after all this too. Okay. So right now you're there. If I move you up, say to here, there we go. So there is.
Ready for orders.
I don't want to let that gun have the ability to shoot first, so you're gonna stay there. I want you to move. Oh, there's a hole in the. And let you move there. Kind of stretch ourselves out so we can all prioritize this gun. Paradox, you have sensor lock? Please unlock that for me. Or show me that, please. Blockade, you have that AC5, please. And the LRMs, please remove that from existence. Later on, we'll get a better LRM boat to knock these things out.
Standing by.
So once again, we're not going for efficient, we're just going for removal. There we go.
Target site demolished.
So 1 gun down. I'm assuming there's going to be another one here, here, and here. Maybe even one on the other side. So Paradox is going to continue on our left side move. Yep, there is another one. So the Black Knight is going to move closer to the center line, while Adrenaline and Blockade here, our 2 Shadowhawks, are going to move up to engage this gun. So first things first, can you please sensor lock that?
Got a lock.
So it's a light sniper turret, which means I think it has an AC2 on it. Yeah, a whole bunch of AC2s.
Good to go. Attacking from position.
Go. Then Adrenaline should be able to
Receiving you.
remove the remainder of it as well.
Got it.
Now, unlike real Battletech tabletop, where you can actually call your shots every single time, can't do that in this one, which kind of sucks. They make it more of a specialty by your insight and stuff. Alright, so you're here. You can see that. I'm thinking there's another. Whoops. There's another turret right there. So I want to move up just so that we have that turret spotted. Yep.
Copy that.
Oh, no, it's a mech. Right. I'm a little worried about everyone else being spotted.
Copy
So we got a tank as well, so we're going to let them come to us here. Oops. Oh, it's a locust. That's not so bad. These tanks, though, if they're heavy tanks, we could be in a little bit of trouble. Once again, we're only getting paid about a couple $100,000 for this, so
Receiving you.
we should be able to remove this guy quickly.
Like this.
Block. Oh, tank moved. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here.
Has he
So,
been fed yet?
yeah, he got dinner.
Okay. Go on.
Okay, so I can probably obliterate you pretty quickly. You've only got 52, because once you hit that take out the armor on this tank, it's got an AC 5 though. The AC 5 can do 45 points of damage. You know what? I might as well use this precision strike and just...
Firing on target.
There we go. Oh! I kind of expected that to take him out. What was that? There was something over here. You are not a threat. Okay.
Standing by.
I'm gonna move to here. Should have moved him a little bit more to get him. This scorpion right now is my primary
Attacking from position.
concern. There we go. Vehicles early on are my more worry. Oh no, the guns are going to be able to... if they have towers, the towers are going to be able to engage my units. Right after Mockingbird here shoots. Mockingbird... Wait, is this? Okay, that's a striker. Move you there. You're all 40s. I'm not too worried about you. I can't hit you, but I can definitely do some massive damage to you. So let's hit you center torso with all our medium lasers. That's 25, that's 50, possibly 100 points of damage. So we should be able to definitely overdo on the CT if we at least hit it, which we didn't. We spread the damage around the mech a little bit too much. Blackjack. Yeah, I want you to get closer. Yeah, and you're going to engage the striker without your autocannons. Wow, I was kind of expecting a little bit more damage there. That is now going to be a big problem. You can move in at least and probably punch that striker if it gets once it gets closer. Blockade, you have 2 SRM2, so you should be able to really cause some problems. And medium lasers.
Move into position.
You don't have multiple. You do have multi-targeting. Okay. So first off, that, and then you get everything else. Well, you're going to get more missiles. So A is going to get the AC-5 and the LRMs, while B is going to get the 2 medium lasers and the 2 SRM2s.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Good. So we now know the right side of the Galleon tank here is pretty messed up. Oh no.
Armor blow through.
I'm actually impressed the AI even thought about doing that. Adrenaline is just gonna run up and just smoke this guy right from the back. Left torso, left arm, left leg, all destroyed in one simple swing. I'm not saying mechs that have, I think it's fists, get a bonus to their melee, I think.
Standing by.
Maybe not. You only can hit once, so.
Coordinates received.
Ooh, that's not gonna be good. Let's pop all those medium lasers at you. There we go. So now in the next turn, our blackjack will tag the tower.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
And these two are gonna engage that tower. Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another gun somewhere along that ridge there.
Hey there.
So you're gonna move there. Something about not getting flanked. I'm a little bit concerned about that. But yeah, so we don't have eyes on our sensors on this tower over here yet. Oh, right there. Something popped up. So Blockade is going to move up and take it, pretty much take a nice, good, clean shot at that tower.
Moving out. Roger.
Then Adrenaline is going to take it out as well. Oh, I forgot about the Locust. Oh, crap. That's okay. Apparently he forgot how to use his weapons too, so that's kind of works out. I need to engage that tower now that I've seen it. Let's do something like that.
Moving to position.
'Cause I need to keep moving. Engage. Multi-targeting on both of those Shadow Hawks will be a good thing to get. If I can get it. Mockingbird. If I went there, you could do some nasty, nasty damage. But if you also just walked and then punched from that side, protecting the right side of the Black Knight as well. CT, right arm, right torso destroyed, and the pilot has been incapacitated. And then on top of that, we shot him with a small laser just at a spot.
Target down.
Okay. So the reinforcements are coming. My concern now is possibly either figuring out reinforcements or starting to engage these buildings. I'm actually going to go after the reinforcements first.
Location
Here we go. So we've got 25-ton mech and the 25-ton mech. Those are both probably Locusts. So we're going to pick the one that's on the higher altitude.
Sensors
Commander.
locked down.
Wait, Locusts are 20. I think Locusts are 20. Well, I was going to say that's going to hurt. So we showed that one. That one just came into our range. We're going to engage this one first. What I might do is each Shadow Hawk gets a target. And the Blackjack takes the other one.
Showing minor damage.
And then the Black Knight takes the other.
Standing by.
I'm going to turn you to the right a little bit here.
Position confirmed.
You're going to hit 55 and 50 versus 60 and 65. You're going to take
Engaging with target.
the shots. Now, that's not guarded, right? Yeah, they're under cover. Right, so you're going to move up. You're going to engage the one on the left. Do we engage you, or do we go... You know what? Yeah, let's go to the guy with the highest percentage. Actually, no. Let's split our weapons around. You're all going to be... Try to get the pips off of A while we're at it. So the Black Knight can then... I think the Black Knight has multi. The pilot and the Black Knight. If the no, but the pilot and the Black Knight should now be able to just obliterate whichever one we want. Yeah. You are probably going to lose your center torso if at least half my weapons hit. So if one large laser hits, their armor in the center torso is gone. If two large lasers hit, they're gone. If a large laser and a PPC hits, they're gone. If we also hit the torso here or the torso here, there's going to be some massive amounts of damage. Only an 80% chance. So, I mean, either way, we're going to hopefully do some massive damage to this commando.
Target locked.
CT gone.
That's a kill.
So I'm assuming it's just these two commandos. We lost line of sight with that other commando, which is kind of good, because that means he doesn't have line of sight on us. Just trying to figure out where I want to go here. If I jump up, I can jump and do a quick turn. Like so.
Affirmative.
Now I got line of sight of the commando, and I got the ability to hit all the stuff here. Pick you, but the only thing firing are going to be my C2s. You know what? Let's pop off 2 medium lasers at you for fun.
Locked on target.
Because he's taking a reduction to his damage, so... This is probably going to cause a problem with the rock in the way. On the bright side, Shadowhawk number 1, who took a lot of the back damage, is going to turn. We're going to try to go CT on it.
Copy that.
Oof. Do a lot of damage. Yeah, you should be good. 35% for the LRMs as well. So your LRMs won't be on, but everything else... Well, let's use procedure... or a precision strike.
Confirmed.
Everything again on you. Head hit. We've stripped almost all the armor off. Mockingbird can pretty much finish him off right now, but we don't have that precision shot. If I saved it, I probably could have... Oh! Well, I'm not going to do any of that. So PPC, 2 large lasers. I mean, anything hits and he's pretty much toast.
Copy that, Commander.
Well... Right leg, right torso, right arm, gone.
Reporting critical hit.
Basically, the entire right side of this mech is just melted and gone. Oh, and the pilot's knocked out. So we did 3 damage. Or 3 hits, we'll say, to him.
What's up, boss?
You're going to move up.
Affirmative.
You're going to sensor lock that tower for me. Can you not sensor lock that tower? You are too far. Well, there, shoot your medium lasers at that tower.
Roger that.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
I can do this.
I can probably move...
Enemy structure.
Yeah, thank you. I can probably move up one of our Shadowhawks. And have our Shadowhawk engage him up close. That won't be a big deal.
Move into position.
Because I think they have an internal
Receiving you.
structure of 1, I think is what the... 7. So, pff.
Locking on target.
Let's say as long as all our
Come on,
like our weapons hit,
let's make
we'd be
it
fine. But
happen.
because it's a stationary target, and then Mockingbird is just going to walk in and start laying waste to buildings.
Rolling.
150, 200, and you're 150. So you're going to hit that. Let's go with your medium lasers.
Locked.
We don't have to pay for ammo, so we're good. Paradox can move up. Yeah, move to there.
I copy.
You can do what? 50, 100 points of damage. So, ooh. No, you can't. You do 75 points of damage. Of course, all your weapons have to hit. Well then. Why can't I hit? There we go. Alright, so building A, it's 150. So 8 times 2, that's 16. It's 32. How much does B have? B's got 50, so you're going to take the missiles. A, and then C.
Multiple targets confirmed.
There we go. Wait a minute, did my autocannon just shoot at that? Did I not set the autocannon to shoot at C? Or did I click an extra time there somewhere?
Standing by. Engaging with target.
Are you shitting me?
Commander?
Well, you're gonna hit you. Only need to do 14 points of damage. I want to help bleed off some of this
Taking
heat
the shot.
from the Black Knight. I love the Black Knight. My favorite mech.
Target down.
Or one of them. I'm probably gonna do like a dual PPC build on it because I love PPC snipers. So
Move into position.
you're moving. You're gonna hit it. You have 150. So do 50, knock it down by
Firing
100,
on target.
or knock it down by 25 because apparently you're gonna miss. Blockade, you should be able to hit it from there with everything because your heat is almost neutral.
Firing on target.
And boom, mission number 1 complete.
Down, Commander. I'll meet you at the
Now we shouldn't have to do an evac unless there's a gun still. Yep, there we go. So we made our first $278,125. Our Shadowhawk here took some damage structurally and armor-wise, so we're going to have to repair that. That'll probably take a couple days. Everyone got 400 XP. And we got our salvage. First, I'm going to look to see if there's anything special. There's not. I do want to get SRM6s on our Shadowhawks, so I'm actually going to try to get an SRM6. And I got 2 of them. Perfect. So our one Shadowhawk that's being repaired, I'm going to throw an SRM6 on it. Or I might wait until I get an SRM4, because I want to do a 6, a 4, and drop the LRM. And then I might do the other one as an LRM boat, actually. Do one as a brawler to go with the Black Knight, maybe, and make the one an LRM boat for support. But that is going to be that for this episode. Now, contracts, I do have them set up so they renew every 7 days. So right now, we could try to do this, but I have a stinking suspicion we might not survive that. So what I'm actually going to do is we're going to hit the star map. We're going to head 1 planet west. 300 grand, 48 days. Yeah, we're going to go there. We're going to Alcor. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, we're not. That's a level 4 planet. We're going to Coriolis. Oh, I also want to mention my favorite planet. Razzlehag, Dawn, where is it? Planet Potato. Yep, Planet Potato. Razzlehag, pretty awesome. But, Planet Potato. Now, one of my other ideas is to get into the Razzlehag Republic. It's 90 grand, and it's going to take 27 days. So I'm actually thinking of going up that way, because then I think once when you get up further up near the top, right, it's not as crazy. So we might actually work our way to the Free Razzlehag Republic. Actually, you know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. So our first planet we're going to jump to is... We're going to jump to... Just a second. There we go. It's going to cost us 30 grand. No big deal. It's going to take a month to get there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.